What's up, guys? Ronde Barber. This is your film session presented by Windows 11. How do we describe appropriately a 19-29 loss at the Washington football team? Ugly, sloppy, lots of other unattractive adjectives. I'm not gonna do that though, because this is the time of year when the rubber hits the road and it takes tough guys. When the tough get going. And we had one of those players on Sunday. And I've been waiting for this guy to have this type of game all season long, and it finally showed up. Devin White, 18 tackles, showed us why a lot of people, including myself, think he could be one of the best middle linebackers in football. Start on the first play of the game. Washington football team tried to run the ball 34 times in this football game. They only had 94 yards, which if you do the math, 2.7 yards per carry. That's winning football. I want you to watch Devin White's explosion here. And this is exactly what this football player has always been about. This is a toss crack. So you're gonna crack the guy on the end line of scrimmage. The Bucs are kind of playing cover two type of shell, so you have another guy. You're gonna get a blocker that comes out in front. And as this play develops, you're gonna see that there's really only one person that can make this tackle. And that person is wearing 45 with white jersey, Devin White. And watch how fast he gets through this gap and explodes downhill. You really can see this better from the end zone copy here. You're gonna see Shaq Barrett right here. He's the guy that's supposed to be setting the edge, but when he gets cracked down, you get blockers up onto the second level, and Levante David gets picked out, and Ndamukong Suh gets picked down, and watch this guard right here attempt to get Devin White to no avail. Bam, big play, first play of the game, tone setter. All right, so Devin White last year had 9 sacks. Well, it took him 9 weeks in 2021 to get his first one, and they do come in abundance. This one I loved because this is a schemed up play for him to get to the quarterback. Now, if you're looking at this at the start, what are the Bucs playing? You got a hole safety, looks like you got 3 deep corners, you got 3 guys in the back, Mike Edwards playing this nickel. What defense are they running? Well, they're running cover 2. And the only reason Devin White gets free on this sack, because I want you to watch D. Delaney. This is like a trap-like coverage. Safety's coming over the top in the 2. This corner's going deep. This corner's out here to the flat. And so Taylor Heineke has to hold this ball because D. Delaney's about to jump it. Well, as he holds that ball, watch 45 explode through this B gap and nearly take his head off. I was watching this live and I was like, did he just miss this sack? But he didn't. The force of 45 laying on top of him gets the quarterback down. But you see the game up front. It's really just a 4-man rush, right? Shaq Barrett is dropping into coverage. He's taking that side, he's taking that side. JPP going up the field, and there's a natural blitz lane for Devin White to get on the quarterback. Now, whereas that play was schematic, his second sack, man, this is just pure power. Now, Bucs are gonna run a fire zone here. Fire zone, 5 rushers. You have 6 guys drop into coverage. Technically, the Washington football team can block this up, and they do. They do a really good job of blocking up. First of all, you look at the coverage, and as stop it right here, you can see there's really nowhere for him to throw the football. He's trying to get this bench route over here, but this nickel corner is in pretty good position, so he's forced to hold on to it. But if we're talking about the guy that's playing toughest in this game, Devin White, I want you to watch him on this football play. He's gonna be right here, and if he sees this puller come this way, he redirects and comes straight toward the quarterback, except he's gotta go through somebody. He's gotta go through a guard. And not only does he go through him, he manhandles this guard. Watch this from the end zone. Now, I wasn't sure if he was chasing this puller, but I think he was, because when this guy goes over here, he's creating another gap on this side of the football. So he could easily just go here and hit the quarterback. But his responsibility says, I have to chase this puller and get into that gap right there. And that's exactly what he does. He gets hit in the face by number 79, and 79 is just not tough enough to stop Devin White. Second sack of the game. Look, it's that point of the year where everything feels bad. You're on a 2-game losing streak. We're still in this though, and we need tough people to get tough. I think Devin White's gonna be the leader of that toughness. That's your film session. We'll be back after the Monday night game against the Giants. See you guys then.